Hi everyone, what's up? And today I'm going to be doing another one of my first time watches. Basically what happened is I kind of I got this like box for my, because I'm like a Sky customer and everything. So we got this box and basically like there's a free package which includes movies in it. So I can watch like pretty new blockbusters for free, which it's free, I think, for the first couple of months, but then you have to start paying. I'm not really sure. It was one of them kind of included packages in the price, whatever. So yeah, there's a film that when I first got it, I was like, I want to watch this one, and it is This Means War. Now, This Means War was a film I wanted to see at the cinema. I was only in it for about a week or something. Then I wanted the Blu-ray, but it was like 20 quid, and I was like, nah, fuck that. The main reason I wanted to see it was because of Tom Hardy. I mean, I'll watch anything Tom Hardy's in. So yeah, This Means War stars Chris Pine, Tom Hardy, and Reese Witherspoon, directed by McG, who I don't really like McG. He gets a job doing the new Terminator, $1 million Terminator film, from directing like band music videos. I don't really know what that's about, and I don't really like Terminator 4. But yeah, I just think his kind of style is a bit kind of really kind of like CGI kind of blockbuster, American all popcorn fantasized and everything. Popcorn fantasized. It's just a bit annoying. The kind of typical director. He's not like Kubrick or Scorsese or like Sam Mendes or Danny Boyle. No, he doesn't really have a good style. It's just kind of like American popcorn action. Anyway, so yeah, Tom Hardy and Chris Pine are like two secret agent kind of assassins, undercover covert missions and shit. And the beginning they go to China, Hong Kong or whatever to get this like German like terrorist bloke, but they don't they don't like get him. We go back to America, and there's some good action at the beginning. Then it cuts to like Reese Witherspoon, who's like some kind of like instructor or something. I don't really understand what her job is. Anyway, cuts to her and she's just like, kind of wants a love life or whatever. Had like this crazy kind of slutty friend who's like, date these guys, and then she's on it on this dating site and she finds Tom Hardy and she thinks, oh, he's hot and everything, so she goes and meets him. Then has a date with him, goes to a movie shop, then sees Chris Pine, who is Tom Hardy's best mate and assassin kind of partner or whatever. So they both like, oh, I found this new girl, me too, let's both same time, 3, 2, 1, show it's Reese Witherspoon. They're like, oh shit, let's not tell her that we know each other. As the film progresses, it kind of goes into more of a rom-com than an action, because there's not really a lot of action in this. The beginning, the end, and bits in the middle are okay, some good fight scenes, decent gun action, but nothing else. The whole time it's kind of developed into an action film, then developing into rom-com. There's also this guy from Inglourious Basterds, Til Schweiger, I believe his name is. He is like also in the film, so it's trying to be like an action at the beginning, then a rom-com, then but then you keep getting reminded of him as if it's going to be action, but he's not in it enough. And to be honest, the film did kind of fall apart in places. So that's the kind of basic, not basic plotline, it's quite an explained plotline, but a base plotline is two assassins, both like the girl. Yeah, I can't really say much more than that. So, didn't really like the film, I'm gonna say, didn't really like it. Expected a decent action flick, but not enough action in it, just became more of a rom-com and like shit. And the beginning I was like, oh, this is gonna be really good. I think Chris Pine and Tom Hardy are gonna have really good, chemistry, and they're gonna be like a really good action team together. This could be like spin-off sequels and everything. And then as it went into like half an hour into the film, I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? This is becoming into like fucking Along Came Polly and Friends with Benefits. I was like, oh my god. It has this really cool kind of James Bond / Expendables epic action opening, and then it goes into like Love Actually or whatever. So I was like, nah. So yeah, I think Tom Hardy and Chris Pine did have a good chemistry. I think they were good together. I don't think the film was actually long enough to explain what could have changed a lot of things and could have put a lot of better things in it. I don't think McG was right for this film. I don't like him, as I said. I just don't think he's a very good director. If you disagree, I don't really care. It's just my opinion. I think someone like I don't know. I can't really think at the moment who would have done a better job But yeah, I think there could have been more like comedic elements, much more action, a bit like adventure. Like it was just pretty much set, pretty much just in Los Angeles. I was like a bit boring, and had a pretty big budget, and they just spent it all in LA. But anyway, I don't really think This Means War was any good. I know a lot of reviews said it wasn't very good, and they bashed it to hell. Only got about a 6.3 rating on IMDb. So yeah, but I say for a good popcorn action flick, not for a good film or even a film that I enjoyed or whatever, a good popcorn action film, watch it. Anyway, that was my review for my first time watch and pretty much last time watch of This Means War. Thanks for watching, guys.